Peace and blessings, y'all. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. In this corner boxing 24. All right. How y'all doing this evening? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty good over here. Can't complain. All is good, right? Let's get right into it, man. Canelo Alvarez, who's the top fighter, pound for pound, in my book. Okay? And I talked about this yesterday. So today there's a lot of trolls, there's a lot of haters coming out saying Triple G was old, he looked old. This one will knock him out. David Benavidez, his father, saying they'll knock him out. Oscar De La Hoya trolling, talking about how boring the fight was. He can't carry the jock strap of Bernard Hopkins. Why you talking about another man, though? Like, that show you what kind of dude De La Hoya is. Why are you piggybacking off another man? He can't carry Bernard Hopkins' jock strap. What about you, though? What about you? You fought at junior middleweight. Could you beat Canelo at 160? Hell no. You couldn't beat Canelo. So, what are you talking about? You got beat up by Manny Pacquiao. So stop. You know what I'm saying? Talk about yourself. Don't piggyback off another fighter and try to get rep off another fighter and talk about what another fighter could do. And you a fighter? And you a former fighter? Man, that's weak. But anyway, Triple G himself, the first interview, he said Canelo was a better man. It was a tactical fight. Then after that, he comes back and says he thought he won the fight, especially the second half. Now, listen. You know damn well, Triple G, you didn't win that fight. Anybody that believed Triple G won that fight, you can leave your comments. Let me know, man. Let me know if I'm crazy. Because I know I watched it. And I done watched it over. The highlights. I'm going to watch the whole full fight over, but I done saw the highlights again. Triple G, listen, Triple G, that 9th round, if you want to give him that, he landed a few shots, but from 1 to 9, bro, he couldn't even land anything. That CompuBox crap, that don't be accurate, because he wasn't landing anything. Canelo was landing the shots. Canelo was moving, making him miss, and Canelo was blocking shots. A lot of them shots that Triple G was throwing was hitting here, hitting here, hitting here, hitting here. He wasn't landing anything. It wasn't effective aggression. Effective aggression is when I'm coming forward and I'm landing. Not if I'm coming forward and I'm throwing and it's not doing anything. It has to be effective. Effective meaning I score. That's effective aggression, which is one of the categories of how you score boxing, right? A boxing match. Triple G wasn't doing that. Stop playing games, man, all right? Listen, I know some people just hate on Canelo. He's arrogant, he's this, he's that. Okay, say what you want, but you can't deny his skills. Same way you can't deny Floyd Mayweather's skills, no matter what you think about him or don't think about him. You can't deny his skills. You can't deny Canelo's skills, man, all right? So Triple G, you lost the fight. It wasn't even close, all right? Stop playing with yourself. 1 minute you giving him prop, you hugging him, this and that. Then you go on another interview and say, you thought you won? Just cut it out, man. Listen, you got, like you was asked the question, Triple G, what you was going to do. And you said, don't forget, I got 3 belts at 160. Okay, great. You unified champion. So fight Jamal Charlo. It shouldn't even be no question. Go ahead and fight Jamal Charlo, Triple G. It shouldn't even be that's a no-brainer. You should fight Jamal Charlo. That should be a fight that's already, y'all should be negotiating. Okay? Your comeback fight, that should be Jamal Charlo. That's it. It shouldn't even be nothing else to talk about. You fought 3 times with Canelo. And if you didn't lose all 3, you definitely lost twice. All right? So, you definitely lost twice. Absolutely. No doubt about it. All right? So, at the end of the day, that's over now. Move on. Canelo's doing what he's doing. He's taking a break. He injured his wrist. He said he's going to be off at least till May or September. Hey, he deserves a rest because he's been on a tear. He fought 8 times since 2018. He's been on a tear. So, I mean, he deserves a break. Let his body rest, relax, enjoy his family, his children, his wife. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, it's not his fault that you, Triple G, was inactive. Fought only 4 times since 2018, right? Inactive. And maybe that played a part in the fight yesterday, besides the fact that you didn't want to get counted, like you said yourself. You didn't want to get counted, so you didn't want to push it. That's why you wasn't as aggressive. Okay, maybe it was that and a combination of the inactivity. That's on you. You chose to do that. Because 4 years ago, and after the 4 years, you had Charlo, you had Andre, you had fights you could have made, man. But you wanted to sit back and do nothing. So that's on you, okay? Canelo is pound for pound the best fighter right now. I believe he's the greatest Mexican fighter right now and will be all time, okay? Bottom line, I don't care what Marquez says. I don't care what Chavez says. Chavez, who got all the breaks, Meldrick Taylor, Sweet Pea. I mean, fought a bunch of nobodies that you never heard of. And he'd say he's not the greatest Mexican fighter. Juan Manuel Marquez, you're a great fighter. I give it to you. But you're still not the greatest Mexican fighter. I don't know why y'all hate on Canelo so much. Okay, you got your ass whipped too. Floyd whipped your ass. Manny Pacquiao whipped your ass, even though you got him the last time. But you've been in some fights, man. But you're a good boxer, though. I give it to you. But you're not undefeated, bro. And you're not the greatest Mexican fighter. Okay? You took some L's. Canelo got 2. But look at the level of competition, though. And look at the hardware. He's undisputed. No matter what you say, he got all the belts. He got belts from undefeated fighters, bro. Like Caleb Plant was undefeated. BJ Saunders was undefeated. These dudes are naturally bigger and probably stronger than Canelo. And he handled the business, man. He's not a big dude to even be no super middleweight or middleweight. Canelo's not a big dude to be no middleweight. But he defied the odds, man. He went in there and he captured them belts. Okay, and went up to 175. He dared to be great and fought Bivol, and he lost. And it's okay because he took a chance. I just hope if he's going to do a rematch that he realized he got to throw more punches. He got to mix it up more. Defense is superb. He can make Bivol miss. If he fight like he fought Triple G last time, he can make him miss all day. But he's still going to have to connect. So he got to work on that and get back tight. And like you said, he couldn't be explosive in his training because of the injury. All right, cool. We give you that. So rest up and get back in there, man, and do your thing. All right? The fight is over, man. Okay? And again, David Benavidez, yeah, you do deserve a shot with Canelo. I'm not going to lie. You do deserve a shot at this point. Okay? I don't know if it'll happen. Maybe you got to make Canelo angry. Maybe you will get it. Maybe he'll just say, you know what, let me just fight David Benavidez. Hopefully it'll happen. But if you don't get him, man, you got to still keep fighting because if Canelo don't end boxing, if he retires tomorrow, you got to try to fight somebody else. So what you going to do? You a big dude, tall, you big. So what you going to do? I know you can make 175, Benavidez. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to probably have to go up. Okay? And you fight Bivol. You fight Beterbiev, and then you'll see. See, it looks always easy, man. But you fight Triple G. Once you fight Triple G, David Benavidez, see what I'm saying? Once y'all come up with a agreement. He just fought at 168. Okay? Why not? Why don't y'all fight at 168? Why don't you try to get him to do that? Why are you waiting to see what happens with Canelo? Canelo gonna be off at least for a year now, so what you gonna do in the meantime, man? Stay busy, man. Get in there and fight. Okay? So that's pretty much it, man. That's really how it goes. Benavidez, you got to make a move. Either you get Triple G at 168 or you go up to 175. There's really nobody else for you to fight at 168 unless you wait on Andre and Parker. They got a purse bid. That's going to purse bid. Maybe you could lure Andre, I don't know. Jamal Charlo's 160. You're not going down to 160. And don't look like he's coming up, so you're not going to get that fight. And yeah, I believe he's afraid of you. I'll give you that. I don't believe Canelo's afraid of you, though. I really don't believe that. I think Canelo will give you a run for your money, more than you think. I think Canelo could beat you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're going to hit Canelo like that. It looks easy from the outside, but it's not that easy. Okay? And Triple G is an accurate puncher. And he had a problem last night. So it was either the inactivity or was Canelo was just too fast for him last night, right? Or he got old overnight. I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't think that's what it was. I just think he was very apprehensive because he didn't want to get counted, and that's what he said himself. So I don't have to really try to figure out. I could believe it, but if he says it, then that just affirms what I believe, what I said. Okay? It's not that hard, man. It is what it is. So again, this is boxing, and while this man is taking a break, man, y'all got to stay busy because he's been busy, all right? So that's really all I got. Peace and blessings in this corner, Boxing 24. Please subscribe to the page. Please hit the like button. Please leave your comments. Let me know how you feel. Everybody enjoy the rest of your evening. Be safe. Peace.